YouTube, in today's video, Taurus invited me to take a look at their iPhone case lineup and give you my honest opinion. They also have a screen protector that they dropped, and it's actually legit. And here's my straight up, honest, unfiltered opinion. The number one thing I love about it is how smooth it is to the touch. It does not feel like something's on top of your phone. And another part of that is like they actually rolled the edges. So it's almost like invisible to the touch on the edge. It's like it's there, you feel it, but you don't because it's so smooth, and it kind of like melts in to the natural like body and feel of your device. Or actually it makes the glass of the iPhone feel even better, and it does not affect the color accuracy, which is huge for me. And it definitely aligns with that Apple aesthetic, and the installation is pretty straightforward. You got the tray, so you don't have to worry about much. You just have to clip everything to where it's supposed to, pull a film thing, and it lays down pretty smooth and has this really cool, innovative like way that you pull down. It has this roller that goes across it, and you should be able to get your installation, which is more than ideal. Also, anti-glare, anti-reflective, so being out there in the sun or like me in the studio with super bright lights and having that have no impact or a lot less of an impact than if I were to just rock the stock screen glass and whatnot. I fell in love with that anti-reflective property from, you know, the Galaxy world, and now we're able to have it here in the Apple world. So that's a W for that screen protector. Now, first case we're gonna discuss is the Taurus OSTAN Q3 Air, which actually comes with replaceable buttons. So not only do you have the ones that are pre-installed, but you have replaceable buttons that you can use as well. So if the orange is a little bit much for you, you can go to a more milder case match color. This right here is for everybody who's really wanting protection, but what I like about it, it's not crazy bulky, but it's crazy on the protection. Like, you got all of these airbags and corner drop, you know, areas and whatnot. Like, this is one of those cases where you literally can just throw your device down and not care, or you just happen to be rough on your devices. This is what you need right here. If you're clumsy, a klutz, whatever it is, this is what I would honestly recommend. There's also a dot matrix grip to prevent slippage and also add to the comfort. There's also a 360-degree spin kickstand that produces a crisp click sound that allows for many angles and use cases. So next up on the list is the Taurus OSTAN Q3 silicone case. Oh yeah, that one looks nice. That one looks absolutely phenomenal. If you have the gold iPhone, oh, this matches perfectly. Now this has the 360-degree kickstand, which allows for a lot of low angles as well as those vertical short form angles. Boom. There's also stronger MagSafe performance, as this has a powerful 18N magnetic ring, which is 40% stronger than standard MagSafe. The color match that this case has on the silicone case is really nice. It's like literally 1-to-1 in color matching. Like, if you're into silicone cases, and they also said I could take a marker right on the back of here, grab an alcohol wipe, and wipe away that marker. And I'm gonna be honest, I was super nervous about that. Hold on, let me, okay. I'm still a little nervous, hold up, let's see, all right. Boom. I was actually nervous about that test. Like, man, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to mess up this really nice looking case that I like literally have grown to like. All right, next up from Taurus is the OSTAN Q3 spin case. Look at that color match. Yo, the color match is really nice on this case, just like the other one. Oh, visually, this thing is like a seamless, beautiful match. All right, the standout features on this case is the 360 kickstand with the nice satisfying click, as well as this has enhanced MagSafe capability with the same 18N magnetic ring, military grade protection as well. And this one is also a sleek, comfortable design. It comes in multiple colors: obsidian black, clear, titanium gray, and desert gold, which matches the desert iPhone absolutely wonderfully. And while this is protective, it's still generally a fairly minimal, slim case design that matches your iPhone quite well. Great combo. And next up, we have the Taurus OSTAN O-Fitness stand case. Now this one has the dot matrix full siding, which is good for grip and anti-slip. This also has the ring, the OSTAN ring, that's also 360 degrees adjustable. And this one has a 3X drop protection. MagSafe compatible, the works. You guys can see we have a camera control button that works as intended, as you guys can see. Clean. Now, when it comes to the cases, I have these lined up and my favorite order: number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Number 1 is the silicone case. And the reason why I love this, not only is it super smooth and luxe on the inside with that microfiber, but the real reality why I like it is the color match. The color match, to me, man, look at that. Knocked out of the park. Yo, that's color match. Like, literally, you would think that's OEM. That's how good the color match is on there. So I just love the feel of it, along with how well it matches the iPhone. So that had me right out the gate. And then this one, the color match continues. Look at that color match. Like, that's really nice. So if you want more of a hard shell, hard body case, you would go with this one and you get that color match. Now, on all of these, you get the kickstand, so you get all of the angles and whatnot, which is super great. But the color match on these two, I was thoroughly impressed. Now, this one, it got that flamboyant, you know, colorful swag. Obviously, there are different colors available on all of these, but this one's the protective case. Now, you know, I'm not really big on big bulky cases, but that's what I like about this one, because it's protective and it's not big and bulky. If you look at it in comparison to all these cases, they're all in the same size category. So the fact that you got all this airbag protection, corner protection, literally this is like, yo, I dropped my phone and I don't feel, you know, nowhere near as worried if I were to drop it with, you know, some other case or no case, obviously. But like, you know, for what it is, being protective and whatnot, and you have replaceable buttons, I like that as well. Like, I think this is like cool. I like what we would call in the sneaker world, the colorway on this one. Now, this one right here, number 4 for me out of the lineup, because, you know, it doesn't match my iPhone in the same light as these two. So that's why it's down there. And I would like the color and design of this one over this one. But this is their O3 fitness case, and it's still a good case as well. This is a fitness case because when you're sweating and you're being active and you're using your device, you know, you need that grip. So that's what this is like geared towards. Still has the stand that's 360 and whatnot if you need to put it up or place it down, and it's giving you that protection. So for people who this aligns with, which I guess would be more of the active fitness sweaty hand folks, this one right here is for like my construction workers, my, you know, I'm clumsy with my device, or I'm protecting my investment type of user. You going there? This one, people who just like hard body cases, but you also want that clear case type feel. But the way that it's a combo of a clear case and a color match, like, I think that's what stands out to this. So, you know, those super all clear cases, they yellow over time. I feel like this one, you get the feel of that clear case, but you also get the colored match. And I don't know, I just think that's way better of a rendition of a clear case versus, like, you know, an all clear case. And then this one, my favorite, the silicone. So it feels so good in the hand. So all in all, I think they did a good job on the case lineup. I'm thoroughly like respecting what they've offered. The color match, high respect for that. And then also a super protective case that's not super bulky. That's a W. And I remember back in the days, those crazy Defender cases, which had like plastic and then a rubber this and all of that. Like, this is just one case. It has the 3 steps of protection, but without all that craziness. So simple as that. Shout out to Taurus for this, and shout out to them for being today's video partner. My name is CJ. I know tech, so you don't have to, but y'all know everything. Peace.